And now to our continuing focus on the investigations that are going on in the rape of a 6-year-old child in Bangalore. Well, Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is now under fire as he hit out at journalists asking them if they had no other news to report on.
After being caught snoozing during a debate on crime against women in the State Assembly, the Chief Minister's statement drew angry reactions from the opposition and the parents who've been protesting outside the school.
These two images speak of Karnataka government's attitude towards rape. Even the horrific assault on a 6-year-old girl isn't enough to shake the Chief Minister into action. First, he slept through the discussion on women's safety in the State Assembly. And this time, he charged at the media for questioning him about the rape of a Class 1 student.
No, I must get...
On the Bangalore rape stories,
Bangalore?
The rape 60-year-old girl.
Rape. Is it the only news you are having?
The Chief Minister's heartless reaction has sparked national outrage. As the state government drags its feet on the case, protests rage across Bangalore. BJP leaders led by B.S. Yediyurappa joined in the agitation today. This after ABVP members protested outside the school on Monday. But the protests seem to have sadly turned into a game of political one-upmanship.
BJP is an opposition party. Unfortunately, all these issues they are making it politicalizing. Yesterday I given a reply to whatever the points they raised. I thought they are satisfied with the reply. And they only want an amendment to be made in the Gunda Act.
When Headlines Today asked the Karnataka Chief Minister what the state government was doing in the case of the rape of a 6-year-old child, the Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah turned around and asked us, was there no news today? It is this kind of mindset that thinks that crime against women and child do not deserve importance that leads to rotten society.
Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
And while protests continue to rage in Bangalore, the main accused Mustafa though has been sent to 7-day police custody, but questions are being raised whether he was operating alone.
Were other staff members aiding him at every step? If so, they need to be exposed swiftly and brought to justice as well.
The man accused of raping a 6-year-old Bangalore school student is now in police custody. The state government has said that the Gunda Act will be invoked against him. Another instructor is also on the police's radar. The cops are also looking for another school staffer who may have facilitated the crime. After meeting the Karnataka Chief Minister and the Home Minister, the parents of children met the newly appointed Bangalore Police Commissioner.
They have various demands in terms of, essentially in terms of safety, in terms of the need for improving some of the access control, as to who are the people, what is the identity of the people who are coming in, etc. The parents are very keen the school should reopen. So hopefully in about a week or so it should reopen.
The news is also tightening around the school management. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has said that the school was guilty of negligence, trying to hush up the case and failing to provide CCTV footage of the campus. The state government says that the police will also book a case against the school management.
So, Women Commission has recommended action.
That I have to get the information.
Women Commission has recommended the action in that case. Women Commission has recommended the action in that case. Women Commission visited that place.
Whatever action is required, we will take.
To complicate the investigation, the school has claimed that the child is differently abled. That allegation, however, was denied by the State Home Minister in the Assembly. The child hasn't been able to verify the spot where the horrific crime took place because she has been too traumatized to recall the details. This is what the police say led to the delay in arrest of the main accused. There is 200 hours of CCTV footage that the cops have to go through. They say the images are extremely grainy and that too is hampering investigation. With Rohini Swami in Bangalore, Bureau Report, Headlines Today.